I finished my first week with the bike. Woo! It's my Peloton cycle journey, video 4. Well, my first week with my Peloton cycle is coming to an end. And what a week it's been. I was originally only planning on riding 3 times a week, but I couldn't help myself. I rode every day this week and sometimes even twice a day. I'm already addicted. So here's what happened this week. So on Thursday, 6 days after my purchase, all my accessories arrived, including my shoes that fit perfect. The next day, Friday, exactly 7 days later, the bike arrived, was set up without any problems. That evening, I did my intro ride, plus I did a scenic ride through the Alps. I broke a pretty good sweat. It was a great time. Great for my first ride, but Saturday morning, the next morning, I pushed play for my first live stream ride. I was really nervous. I rode with Jen Sherman. She broke me in. Listen to me suck wind here. Here's the question. After my first week of use, has the Peloton cycle lived up to my expectations? Ooh, I want to know. Not only has the Peloton cycle met my expectations, it has totally exceeded them. How so, you may be asking? Of course, the bike is great quality, but the reality is that the bike exceeded my expectations because I wasn't prepared for 2 additional things that came along with the bike that I just wasn't planning for. What are those 2 things that I was pleasantly surprised about? The first thing that I was surprised about was the Peloton Rider Facebook community. There are like 16,000 people on a Facebook page all sharing the same experience. In just 1 week, I've made many friends with people who are like-minded and who are excited about their Peloton. We encourage each other. It's awesome. The great thing about the Peloton Rider Facebook community is that it is filled with a bunch of diverse people, but with unity of purpose. Look, man, all you gotta do is click on one of these people's Facebook page and you will quickly see that you come from different backgrounds, different parts of the country. Black people, white people, Hispanic people, Asian people, men and women, Republicans and Democrats. A complete and total diverse group of people all united with a common purpose. And that purpose is health and fitness while encouraging each other on this Peloton journey, regardless of our different backgrounds. I'm gonna cry, man. And there's no judgment from anybody. It doesn't matter how fit you are or how unfit you are. Just remember, there will always be somebody ahead of you on the leaderboard. There'll always be somebody behind you. Now, there's a second aspect to the Peloton cycle that I was pleasantly surprised about. What's the second thing, you're asking? I love Christmas as much as the next guy, but come December 26th, I want all this stuff gone. You know the cool thing with the weather like this? With my Peloton cycle, I can escape. I think tonight, I'm gonna go to New Zealand. That's right, I can escape to New Zealand, man, if I so wanted to. This surprisingly has totally enhanced my Peloton experience. So right up here in the corner, it tells me I have there's 45 scenic rides. And if I just scroll through, boom, look at that one. There's my 45-minute New Zealand scenic ride. Make no mistake about it, the Peloton cycle is about the spin class. Whether they are live rides or on-demand rides. It's about exercise and fitness for sure. But the scenic rides provide another alternative in which you can get a form of exercise all by yourself. And I totally love it. You can kind of escape. Like on a snow day in Seattle, maybe I want to go to New Zealand. Scenic rides are perfect if you've already worked out for the day and you have that Peloton itch and it needs to be scratched and you want to do a second workout but not quite as intense. You can go at your own pace. Well, it's been an awesome week with my Peloton bike. It's met my expectations and it's even exceeded them. But wait a second, the week ain't over. I got one more ride to do to finish this week. It's 7:30 in the morning on Saturday. The end of the week is here and I'm gonna get my final ride. Look, she's warming up for me. Hey. The weekdays I sit here at 4 o'clock in the morning. I have a cup of coffee and a really cool cup. And I get ready to ride the beast. Now the fun part is, because this is the final ride of the week, and because it's Saturday I don't have to go to work, I could have picked any ride on Saturday that I wanted. So what ride am I gonna pick to finish out my first week? Jessica King, Ride of Shame ride. I have no idea what that is, but guess what? Count me in. I'm going at 8:45. Now that's the way to end the week. So it's about time to get ready for the final ride of the week. I like to keep my shoe clipped in at all times, mainly because I ride at 4 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to wake up family members clipping in. Plus, there's no point in taking them off. Was my Peloton version of dropping the mic. Yes, I ended the week with the ride of shame, but it wasn't the ride of shame. For all of us on the Peloton cycle, it's the ride of glory. It felt good, but I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. So I ended my first week with the Peloton cycle by riding every day. A couple of those days during the week, I actually rode twice. Remember, I only wanted to ride 3 days a week. But I'm addicted already, man. I love it. I hope you like this video blog. Subscribe, hit like, and I'll see you next time for the next video. This is the way you end the week and begin the new week. Peace. Subscribe if you want more videos. Bam! And if you want to get a Peloton cycle, hit the link down below and get 2 free months. Bam!